Hello. The second gate. The second gate is called the receptive. And if you look at the hexagram chart, you will see that it is made up of 6 yin lines. It is the leading hexagram of the quarter of form. It really represents the purity of the form. It's all about the form. It's about the form's receptivity. See, last week we looked at the first hexagram, and that is the spirit. The spirit is yang. The spirit is always moving. It has its own trip. It has its own development. The form is deeply, deeply receptive. And this is a way of using your form that is self-empowering. It is self-empowering, and the way it does this is, if you look at the second gate in the body graph, you will see that it is in the G center, and therefore what you can see is really the behavior of the form. And you can see it points towards the sacral center, and the sacral center is the center of work. So gate 2, it empowers itself through work. Through fulfilling work, through a work that is deeply, deeply satisfying. And it is about the G center, and everything related to the G center is about the self, is about the self, is self-empowerment. So this is, the direction of your form and the recognition and establishing that just as every spirit has a unique journey that allows for unique self-expression, every form is unique. Every form has to be looked after in a unique way. Every form has a unique direction from the moment of birth. And what's funny and what is mysterious about the second gate, this is the gate of the driver, this is the gate where the form just seems to know where it is going. In human design, we call the second gate the gate of higher knowing, and what the second gate knows, what the driver knows, is where it has to go, and where it has to go is called death. It's called death. The direction of the form is death. And it is out of that knowing. It is out of that knowing that, whatever you do, wherever you go, you need not be afraid of death, because death is always going to be there. And it is through that knowing that death is always a possibility, that the form remains receptive, that the form, is never in a hurry to initiate, never in a hurry to initiate. This is the form's basic receptivity.